My name is Vincent Tong, and I am the voice of Kai from Ninjago, as well as Jestro from Nexo Knights. I think if they were minifigs, Kai and Jestro would ask Titus, how do we get our arms and legs as long as yours? Because it looks a little different, and I think they're a little jelly, that they can be a bit taller. So I think that's what they would ask me. I think in the new season, Kai is going to find out a lot of questions that he's had for a while. And this is hard without giving spoilers. But I think it's going to be a good season for Kai. Yeah, so I think you should just stay tuned and find out. I think I'm totally like Kai. When I got Kai, when I booked the part of Kai, I was super happy because he was, at that time, the leader of the ninjas. And he's like a very fiery dude that is spontaneous and will jump into action before he thinks about anything, and I'm very much the same way. And he's extremely good looking, great hair, and great with the ladies. So, yeah, Kai, for sure. Who is better? Good Jestro or bad Jestro? Well, I'll tell you who's more fun to play. I think it's more fun to play bad Jestro, because then you get to do the maniacal laugh, which you don't really get to do as a good guy. You get to do that. That's Jestro. Yeah. Going from Kai to Jestro, you know, it was really fun doing Kai for so many years, and then when I booked the part of Jestro, it was a big surprise because I get a lot of my parts when I do my kind of like a normal kind of like hero voice, and then doing a voice like Jestro, we find there's so many layers when you play a villain. You know, there's always so much depth when we go and go into someone's past and see why they are bad, and especially for Jestro being manipulated by the book, we kind of find out there's two sides of Jestro that, you know, he wants to separate and become good and become bad, and he just doesn't know how to marry the two. So it's a fun journey. Being the best ninja, you know what the thing is, I don't know how it feels not to be the best ninja, so it feels pretty darn good being the best ninja. This is a hard question. Man, you have to give me the yes. Blueberry. Definitely. I think he probably would have chosen to be the Green Ninja because he actually thought he was a Green Ninja. Well, everyone thought they were the Green Ninja. But you know what? He can't. I don't think he can get rid of his firepower because it's too hot. The ladies love it. So no, he wouldn't change it. I think Jestro, just because he gets to do that crazy kind of laugh, and he just, I don't know, there's a nice arc with Jestro. But Kai's also fun. You know, I can't choose. They're both amazing. I can't choose. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. You know, all these choices, all these decisions. You guys are putting so much pressure on me. Ha! You get clumsy here. Oh, jeez. Okay, next question, please. Go on. Yeah, especially when there's other cast members tickling me and pushing me and making voices and doing little goofy, sometimes there's some flatulence, but you know, it happens, we're all human. It's hard not to have a big ego when you're so good at everything. You know, I think Kai is quite modest because he really is the best ninja, the best hair, the best abilities, and he's got the greatest voice. So it's hard not to have a big ego. But you know, he keeps it under wraps most of the time. Thanks, Mom, for asking me that. What do? I do a lot of sports. I play ultimate frisbee. I do some rock climbing. I do jiu-jitsu. So I like to keep active. I'm a very physical guy. You know, I did some lunges before this interview. So you know, yeah, just keep it physical, man. You can expect adventure. You can expect ninjas. You can expect spinjitzu. You can expect maybe new characters. You can expect Kai doing really cool things and playing with fire, which you guys shouldn't do unless under the supervision of an adult. Probably like this. I think he's a bit of a hipster. I think Jestro is like constantly hanging out at coffee shops on his typewriter, typing his new manuscript, trying to pitch it to different people and getting rejected constantly. Yeah, he's probably a writer because he seems a bit depressed usually. So there you go. Tune in to Ninjago. We got maybe some new stuff coming out. And Ninjago! And keep watching Nexo Knights, because we got a lot of good stuff coming up. You don't want to miss it. I'm out of focus. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa.